I saw this thing where someone was like, I want to break up, and Chat GPT wrote a breakup letter. That was
hell
perfect.
no.
That was great.
No,
But
that is so chicken shit.
We're growing apart. It's better. I'm not saying artificial intelligence is good. I don't think it's good. But I'm saying this. What it said, what it came up with was actually worked out. Like, let me ask you this. Is it better to be ghosted by someone, or is it better to get like a thing where it says, it's just not working out for us, and I respect you, and I want to move in a different direction. And, it's like addressing the truth can be very difficult for people. And I'm just answering your question where here's something that's hard to be maybe honest with someone when you're not wanting to be with someone who you care about, but you don't want to hurt them, So a lot of people in that fucking scenario go like, ghost you,
Okay.
I mean, that's the thing now, right?
If the alternative is Terminator writes me my breakup letter, or,
I was just saying.
But I'm just saying, like, if it's Terminator writes my, freaking, like a T1 writes my breakup letter, or I get ghosted, those are my two options, then fine. I'd rather have T1 write it.
Okay.
But the thing
is,
the bottom line.
We are not together.
No, exactly. But here's the bottom line is buck the fuck up and like have some balls to tell me the truth. Like that drives me absolutely
nuts. People don't.
I hate the lines of, oh, it's not you, it's me.
Yeah, that's.
I have to work on myself. Like, tell me, hey, I met a hotter chick. I'd rather bang her. Like, I'd rather hear that and hurt in the moment than hurt later. And it drives me absolutely insane. Sorry, I'm going to vent for a second, but it drives me absolutely insane when people. It's cowardice. Yeah. I'm sorry. Just if you're going to make a choice that affects another person, you have to find some kind of bravery in yourself to be honest with somebody, because it's going to hurt them so much more to lie or to just disappear or to like fade away. It's cowardly. It's cowardly is what it is. And so I lose a lot of respect for people when they can't be straight up or honest, and they just give either a fluffy answer that feels good in the moment, but then you find out the truth later, and that hurts tenfold.
Well,
if you ghost, or if you have fucking Terminator write your breakup letter.
Well, you're in not so much dating, but you have a good friend if they tell you the truth and it's not what you want to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm at this stage in my life, and I've always felt this way, but like even more so now. And maybe this sounds harsh, maybe it doesn't. To be honest, I really don't give a shit. But like to be honest. Oh, I hate that.
That's okay, Jen.
I hate that. But like, I don't have space for people that aren't upfront and don't have integrity and aren't frank. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be abrasive. There's a difference between being like abrasive and forcing your opinions or yourself on people. You can still be, there's a great like quote, I think Michelle Williams said it, but she said, I want to be like water. I want to be able to flow through your fingers, but be able to hold up a ship. You know what I mean? And I think that's a nice balance of strength in showing how you don't have to be hard and you don't have to be harsh. And I think it's the same way with being honest. You don't have to be harsh in your honesty, but just have candor.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I felt like I yelled. No. I projected at you so hard on that. It's
very interesting as to where it comes from that people can't be truthful. And I think
it's gotten worse. I think it's gotten worse with social media.
Yeah, of course.
Because people they're more disconnected than ever. And so now it's like even more cowardly, where they want to hide behind not saying anything or ghosting or whatever. And that breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that we can't just have open, honest conversations, even if they are hard.
Well, listen, if somebody's not being honest with you, or they're not, being present with you as a friend, then they're not.
Well, it makes it really easy to move on.
I'm taking my wand.
Yeah, you're like, I'm moving on from this
crystal ball.
This
I want
tangent.
You to ask me a question.
Okay.
From the crystal balls, everyone.
Okay. I'm going to ask from my balls. I'm going to ask you a question. What would you say if the whole world was listening to you for 1 minute?
What, do I have to talk for a minute?
No.
Be kind to each other. That's what I would say.
I like that.
And deposit $20,000 into my account.
No.
But yeah, just be kind to each other and truthful.
Be honest and kind.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
Here, ask me
How about you?
Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. be kind and honest to yourself and to other people.
Yeah.
You know, and to do your best every day, and whatever you can offer that day is enough.
I like it.
You know?
Jen Stone.
All right, I think we have a fan question.
Oh my God,
Yes. Don't forget the fan question. It's the best part.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, it's Jacarius from Cleveland, Mississippi, and I got a question for David DeLaurice. What was it like work with Oscar winner Octavia Spencer, who plays Dr. Evelini on the 2-part episode of Wizard School?
Good question, Jacarius. Thank you for that. It was amazing. We were so lucky to work with Octavia. She was so great. Did you know her prior? I didn't know her prior.
No, I didn't either. But I do. I remember. So what was really cool about having her on set, because obviously I wasn't in the episode, but I was always around banking school hours,
Right.
and she actually came into the set school to talk to Selena about this project that she was producing. And what was so cool to me is she was already thinking big picture before it was popular to think big picture. She was already writing, producing, thinking, like directing, like already thinking about all these things of how to like make things before now where everybody's doing
Right.
that. Like she kind of was ahead of the game a little bit. So it was cool to just kind of seeing her artistic brain moving before she's the Oscar winner we all know today.
Yeah, she was great. She had a lot of fun too, which was
Yeah.
really nice. I didn't have, I was in that one scene with her, but we did hang out and she was very intelligent woman. And I lived in her apartment after her. I rented her apartment.
Where was
she
it at?
lived-
Which area?
It was in just below West Hollywood. The director of The Help had a duplex, and I rented one of them. Allison Jennings lived in one part, and then Octavia lived in the other. And she didn't live there when I was there later, but it's just funny. I was just
Small
following
world.
her. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is a small world, and she did a great job. Her laugh, just her.
Oh my God.
Her
Well, how she
evil
changed
laugh.
it up every time.
Yeah,
And
she
I
did
think
make it different.
because she was really intelligent. And I think comedy is about like, it takes kind of a mathematical brain almost because there's such mathematics to it and rhythm. And so it takes like a musical, mathematical brain. And it takes I find intelligent people are better at comedy,
Yes.
you know?
I'm going to talk to the world now, mainly Octavia. Would you like to do the podcast? Huh? Question mark? It would be great to talk to you and see how your experience was on the show. So hold on. Hello, Octavia? Yes, hello. Well, it would be great to talk to her.
Yeah, that would be really cool. But I understand she's busy.
She's a very busy.
She's a very
busy
busy
person.
Oscar winner. So, but it would be wonderful. But yeah, she's a very busy Oscar
I would be
winner.
curious to see what she thought about doing a
Or if she
kid show.
remembers all that years ago.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't remember.
Because that was a different time for her because she was just a working actor at the time.
It's interesting what you said was she was thinking big picture
Yeah.
because you had to at
Mhm.
that point. And I guess
But
now
it was
even, too.
before now where you really didn't work unless you made your own stuff. It was
Right.
before this time period that we're in now, where you could be a working actor. But she
Right.
was a working actor and still thinking big picture. So it was kind of cool that she was ahead of the game like that.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm thinking little picture now.
Little picture.
I'm thinking couch, TV, Walking Tony,
Oh, what are you gonna watch? What are you gonna watch when you get home?
Wizards of Waverly
No.
Place. No, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep tonight.
Yeah,
I'm a little washed out.
you're all talked out.
I'm loving Ted Lasso though.
Oh, have you gotten to the finale yet?
Yes, I have. And
I'm
it's
so
so
sad
sweet.
it's over.
Yeah, I'm sad it's over too. But Jerry Seinfeld said something great because they did 5 seasons,
Mhm.
and I think he got offered like
$110 million
Or
to do
something,
more.
yeah,
some
and he was
crazy
like-
amount of money.
I wanted to go out on top, like
Yeah.
go out when I was feeling good about it,
Makes
and
sense.
ready to leave. Although I think a lot of people hated the ending of that show. They ended up like in jail or
I'll
something,
be honest,
right?
I was never a big Seinfeld.
Ah,
fan.
okay.
I know.
That's
I'm sorry, which I know is a very unpopular opinion, but I don't think I've ever seen a full.
Have you seen VEEP? Which is okay.
I know. I'm sorry.
Jen,
She's fantastic. She's
Yeah.
wonderful, but
Yeah.
I auditioned for VEEP. I auditioned to play her daughter.
Oh, really?
I think I butchered the audition because my mom and I were getting ready to go to like a beach weekend, and I was like pissed.
And you tanked your audition.
I think I
for
tanked
Barney.
it. Yeah, I didn't. Well, I didn't tank VEEP on purpose. I was, because this always happens, right? When you're an actor, it always happens that if you plan a vacation, and my mom and I had to take a trip for so long. And when you plan a vacation, you always get a big audition. And that was exactly what happened.
Yeah.
And so I just literally was like, we're going on this beach. Like, I just want to go on this trip with my mom. Like, I just want to, like, and in this audition, and we had to do it on the drive up there.
Yeah.
And so I was in flip flops, and she's supposed to be the like president's daughter, or she wasn't the president yet, but this like
vice president,
president's daughter. And so I came in like flip flops and shorts, and they were like, "Fuck this kid!" like she's not taking this seriously at all. And there was improv too, and I think they like improved about like, what are you wearing, flip flops to the White House? And I was like, yeah. And I think I like riffed about that, but obviously not good
really
enough.
Well, hey, thank you so much for watching this clip of Wizards of Waverly Pod. And for the full episode, go to the Wizards Pod YouTube channel. The link is in the description.
And for exclusive weekly bonus content, join our Patreon now. There's a link in the description for that too. Thanks for watching.
Bye now.